What's up, guys? Welcome back to Torpedoes and Tarantulas, and tonight I'm going to try to make a short feeding video. And as you can see, I'm going to start with my Chromatopelma cyanopubescens mature male Oggy. Now, I did a video of him the other day. He would not eat for us. I'm going to try a different prey item, and let's see if he'll eat for us. As I drop the roach into his enclosure. And it runs underneath him, and no response there. Let me grab another one. We'll try this again. Really would like to get this guy to eat, because like I said, I'm trying to breed him pretty soon, so I'd like to get him nice and fat, so he's got plenty of energy during the breeding process. Will he take the food? Will he take the food? And I'm doing everything but putting it in his fangs, and he's not taking it. This guy's more worried about tail than he is food, so I'm going to abandon this mission, but I've got a few more tarantulas that I want to feed, so hang on, guys. And up next is an Australian species. This tarantula here molted exactly a week ago, and so I'm thinking it's probably going to be hungry. This is my S. crassipes, my Australian whistling or barking spider, or Queensland whistling or barking spider. As I've mentioned, there's so many common names for them. It's a Selenocosmia crassipes. If this guy feeds for me, I'm going to dedicate this takedown to my boy Norvis from Norvis Eight-Legged Critters, and Mad Max from House of Invertebrates, because they both are quite fond of the S. crassipes. So this takedown is for you guys. Bam! Beautiful spider. Can't wait to see this guy grow. And hopefully I'll get lucky enough to hear that stridulation that they talk about, that sound they make when they rub their chelicera together and make that like hissing or whatever noise. I figured this one would be hungry. Maybe we can get some fang action here in a second, because it doesn't really have a great grip on this mealworm. So the reason I'm doing this video, by the way, while we're waiting, is because I'm leaving out of state tomorrow for a few days, and I didn't want to leave my new tarantulas unfed. I generally like to wait 2 days after I get my tarantulas before I feed them, so that they can kind of settle in. But I'm going to be leaving town tomorrow, and I'm going to be gone for 2 or 3 days, so I thought I'd go ahead and try to feed them and just kind of update you on how the new additions are doing. So I don't think this one's going to give us much more of a show here. Just the mealworm struggling. But it has got itself a very nice post-molt meal now. So let's move on to the new ones. Let's see if we can get some more badass takedowns. Alright, and the first of my newbies, this is my Lasya dora klugi, the Bahia Scarlet bird eater. Let's see if it's hungry. And of course the roach is just going to move away and just kind of explore. I don't know much about these guys yet, so this will be a learning experience. Anyone who is keeping or has kept these guys that can give me any kind of information, it would be greatly appreciated. Since this is a first for me with these guys. Of course, the roach is going to go in there and check out the hide that I made for it that it's not using. They've only been here since yesterday, just a little over 24 hours, so I'd like to think that they're not completely settled in yet. I'm not sure if we're really going to get any action out of this guy, so I'm going to leave that roach in there. If it's still in there in the morning, I will take it out. But that has been my Lasya dora klugi. There's the roach underneath the spider's abdomen. I see this a lot with my brackies. When they don't want to eat, that roach will just run around and crawl all over them. So it may still be kind of adjusting and maybe just a bit stressed out from the trip. So we're going to leave that one alone. We're going to move on to the next one. Next up, we have my OBT, which was a freebie. Uh-oh. It went after it, but it missed it. And I can't see where it went. Darn it. Oh, there it is. Wandering around on the plant. It's a matter of time before the OBT senses it and gets a hold of it. Let's kind of help it out and move it that way, shall we? It's still going after it, but it can't quite get it. Got it that time. There we go. I know you missed a lot of that takedown there, guys. Sorry about that, but there is my OBT. First feeding since I got it. Let's watch for a second and see if it'll do anything for us. A happy dance or anything like that. There we go. Well, a little bit of a happy dance. We'll watch a little bit longer. As I said, I'm new to these guys as well. I never was all that fond of getting one, basically just because of their reputation, and I know I shouldn't really judge something on its reputation. They are a beautiful spider, though, so I'm hoping that I fall in love with this guy. You can see it's already done quite a bit of webbing up on that plant, and it's made itself at home, so that's really awesome. Again, new to this one. Anybody else keeping P. Marinus? Please share your husbandry and care tips with me. It'd be greatly appreciated. But that has been my OBT. Let's move on to the last one. All right, and the last, but certainly not the least in this newbies collection, this is my Bonatina Cyanna femur, the Mexican blue femur. As you can see, it has taken to its hide quite nicely, which I'm thrilled with. Let's put a roach in and let's see what happens. After I unboxed this guy last night, I just kind of experimented, kind of testing its temperament, and it seems to be quite calm. Since these are pretty new to the hobby, and especially to YouTube, I took some quite a few photographs. Haven't really done any video except for this one, so here's hoping we can get a look at it. If I can convince that. Oh, nice. That was lightning quick. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get a good look at this guy unless it decides to start moving around down there in its hide. I am super excited to have gotten my hands on this species. And hopefully I can kind of help contribute to the information on these guys and all their care needs and all that kind of stuff. I can't wait to see what this thing looks like as an adult. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to see it. I'm sorry about that, guys, because this is my favorite, newest sling so far. I promise you, there will be more video of this guy coming. Well, guys, that's all I've got. All of my critters are fed up. All the important ones are fed up and for my road trip. Not a road trip, I'm going to work, but for my trip, when I get back, I'll be doing some more videos. I had a request to do an update on my baby jumpers. So I'll be doing that when I get back, and I'm still trying to work on doing a collaboration with Tennessee Tarantulas on roach care, so be looking for that maybe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up, give me a comment. If you didn't, thumbs it down, give me a comment. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Take care of yourselves and each other. I hope you guys have a great morning, day, night. God bless.